Hey everyone. So I just woke up and I was going to start cleaning this mess from a party I had last night, and party involving yoga mats. Anyways, so if you think about something on your body that needs healing, we can heal ourselves on this physical dimension because everything that is on this physical dimension originates in some non-physical dimension. So what that means is this this little dude right here that I'm not using to record this, it's physical, right? It's here, but it originated in someone's mind, right? Somebody thought of making this, and then it's now here for me to use to hold my camera. Now, where did that thought come from? Did it come from our brain, or did it get downloaded into our brain? That's another topic. But it existed somewhere else in a non-physical realm, and its potential to exist was increased because of that focus. Now, in our body, we have things that may need healing. So if we have a painful ankle or a gut that needs to be healed or a neck that's out of alignment, there's ways to heal that. And what we want to do is we don't want to think about, oh, I wish that was different, because that's putting emphasis on this dark energy that's within us, that's coming through as an injury or a gut that isn't right, or maybe even some emotional trauma. So for today's meditation, what we're going to do is we're going to, instead of think about wishing something was different, wishing something was less painful or fixed, we're going to do that. We're going to fix it. We're going to bring light to that area. So what that means is I'm just going to pick something really simple. Let's say I have an ankle that's a little tweaked. Instead of thinking, oh, I wish my ankle was better, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on a part of myself that I trust and I know is strong. So let's say I've always trusted my heart's capacity. So I'm gonna imagine that my heart has a lot of light, and I'm gonna flood my ankle with that light. This also can be done during orgasm or right after a workout when you're like at a peak state of energy. We want to bring light to the area that needs healing. We don't want to focus on the shadow darkness of the area and try and get rid of it. It's never going to happen. So we want to bring light to that area, and just like an acupuncturist changes the energy meridians and gets energy flowing, we're going to get positive energy flowing, loving energy flowing. And I keep on looking down at my ankle because that's what I'm talking about. I picked something super simple. Everyone's going to have their own thing. So if you don't want to do this now, you can quit watching, and this is a good practice to always have. If something on you needs healing, bring light to it. Don't emphasize the thing that needs the healing. If you're constantly focusing on that, it's gonna stay. So flood it with light. So if you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. And listen to that beautiful, it sounds like a chainsaw. So we've got the birds mixed with the the sound of nature created by man. Focus in on a part of yourself that you've always trusted. A part of yourself that's never let you down. This can be an actual part, or it can be just something you've always relied on, your strong will, or your ability to love, or your greatness in sports. and imagine this part of yourself lighting up. Lighting up so bright that it starts to consume every part of your body. And as it makes its way to that special part of you that needs healing, allow the light to be all there is in that area of yourself. There's that feeling of connection you have with the source of the light. The feeling of knowing, the feeling of trust that you have with the source of light. Feel the same way about the area that you are healing. As if you have the original origin point times 2. Now, as we come out of this, try not to revert back to the status quo. Keep the light in both the areas. And then we want to come out of it. So you don't want to change anything back. Keep the light there. Trick yourself into believing that you have the strong part of you times 2. No need to test out what you're healing. Just slowly blink open your eyes and thank yourself for doing something good for yourself. And now this flooding of light into the darkness. Energetically, it gets better the more you do this. And I mentioned sex briefly. So let's say you have sex often. Maybe you're in a relationship. During orgasm, this very powerful sex energy is flooding your body. And instead of just focusing in it all, just going out for men and maybe women taking in energy, carry it. So even if it goes out of you, carry it to this part of yourself and light it up and just keep on doing it and watch what happens. All right, my 10 minutes is up. I'm out.